So doing PowerBomb weekly. First story I want to talk about. Triple H is going to be firing, or is in the process of firing, or did fire some wrestlers. This is a Wrestle Talk story written by Connell Rumsey. So they're NXT superstars that haven't really been used too much on TV, with the exception of Bodie Hayward, who's used a little bit here and there. Uh, but Bodie Hayward, Sloan Jacobs, Erica Yan, Demaris Griffin, and Ru Feng have all been released by WWE. So hopefully they'll find work somewhere else, whether it be on the Indies or wherever. But as of right now, they're no longer with WWE.
Well, we got a quarter of that.
He came back. I'll let him finish before he goes bad again.
So yeah, I mean, do you want to just go to the next one? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, go. Yeah, we can go to the next one. I mean, we're trying, so yeah.
All right, so this one.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's the best picture I could find. So apparently,
wow.
apparently, there's a celebrity that might be getting involved in AEW wrestling. That celebrity being Bow Wow. Of course, this is not the picture they used on Wrestle Talk, but this is the picture I wanted to use. So this is a story written by Sanchez Taylor over there. So apparently, word has it that Bow Wow is in training with Rikishi.
Oh wow. Okay.
To do some stuff, and Swerve Strickland called him out on the guy who I was talking earlier. The whole he just wanted to try to enjoy the Gotham Knights. So he called out Bow Wow. He's like, "Listen, when you're ready, you're done training. Come over here to AEW so I can whoop your ass." And he was like, "Tell you what, Tony Khan signed me." And then he was like, "And after that, I'm gonna take Jade Cargill out on a date, who's the TBS champion in AEW." And she said, "You can't afford to do so," and just started making fun of Bow Wow.
Oh damn!
Crazy. Also, Jade Cargill is.
Didn't he earlier get like accused of being poor, taking like economy like planes or some shit?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
Hey man, if he shows
because
up,
of that, being like you're poor.
Well, I mean, Jade Cargill is just a heel, so I just assumed that was just her being a heel. But I mean, hey, if Bow Wow does show up, he brings eyes to the product, and he's actually good at it. I guess I'm okay with it. You know how I am. As long as he doesn't take somebody else's spot who's been working hard, do what you got to do. You know. But anyway, that's all I got for the Bow Wow story. Eslam, if you want to move over to the next one.
Yes, sir.
Now, this next one, this is more of a speculative thing. There is no official word. This is another story by Wrestle Talk, written by Dave Adamson. What's up?
I said, oh wow, that's big.
Oh yeah. So after a lot of speculation, I've talked about it numerous times with the fallout at the All Out pay-per-view, where there was a fight backstage, and it seems like nobody in AEW wants to have CM Punk back. In this article here, there's actually there are a few quotes, but apparently Chris Jericho, who's pretty much seen as a locker room leader in the back AEW, rightfully so, he's kind of put the company on his back, went so far as to say he called CM Punk a cancer that needed to be removed from AEW for them to succeed. So seeing somebody who's that high level, and Jericho, who just renewed a contract with AEW, not only is doing wrestling stuff, he's also working as a producer, and he has a lot more responsibility as well. Somebody at that status saying that about CM Punk, it's looking very, very unlikely that Punk's going to come back. There's still speculation that Tony Khan is going to try to buy out his contract and just let it go. I don't know if there's going to be any legal action done. It doesn't seem like there is any, but if this is the case, then this title here kind of proves that. I think if AEW ain't going to take back CM Punk, I don't think we're ever going to see CM Punk wrestling ever again, if that's the case. So it's
he's definitely not going back to WWE.
Right. I mean, never say never. You've seen there's been a lot of people who hated WWE, who had like blood feuds with Vince and Triple H and stuff.
Oh, that's right, because of Vince, yeah.
But well, that's the thing I talked about last week. CM Punk had more issues with Triple H than he ever did with Vince. So
that's true. I don't know. You did say that.
So I don't know. I mean, never say never. That's the most common phrase in all of pro wrestling. But I mean, it doesn't look likely. We might have seen the last of Punk. Anyway, if you want to move on to the next one, Eslam. So here we go. This is huge, huge news. Shinsuke Nakamura has been announced for the Pro Wrestling Noah show. It's going to be their like New Year special, and he's going up against Great Muta. Now, this is a huge deal because of a number of reasons. Great Muta, he's on basically his retirement tour. He's going to be done with wrestling very soon. One of the greatest wrestlers ever in the history of pro wrestling. And he's going up against big, memorable opponents. And this is Shinsuke Nakamura, who is current WWE wrestler, fighting on another promotion. WWE doesn't do that. They don't let other people. They don't let their people fight on other shows. The fact that they're going to let this happen is insane. Then
Yeah.
it's somebody of high caliber around the world, except for WWE. For some reason, Shinsuke Nakamura is like a top draw everywhere he goes, except WWE. But seeing him go up against Great Muta is just insane because they've had feuds before. And like I said, this is for Pro Wrestling Noah. They're a competitor to New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're the second biggest promotion in all of Japan. And both of these men have fought in Pro Wrestling Noah and New Japan Pro Wrestling. I know that they had a very extensive feud in NJPW in the past. But seeing this happen is insane. And Eslam, if you want to just move on to the last one there,
I
it's a
like
tie-in to the
Nakamura's
story.
hair. It
Oh
was
yeah,
crazy.
Nakamura's a beast. So this is another kind of a continuation. So originally, Pro Wrestling Noah had requested for this match, and WWE said no. Can you guess who was in charge at the time when they said no?
Mm.
Yes, I can take a very good guess.
So this is written by Dave Adamson, and apparently Pro Wrestling Noah came to WWE, and WWE at the time, being very old fashioned, in the Vince McMahon ways, nope, wasn't going to do it because why would he let one of his guys go out there and make money for someone else? Triple H, now in charge, sees this and he's like, oh, two of the greatest Japanese wrestlers ever in the history of Japanese wrestling or wrestling period are going to try to have a match for Great Muta's farewell tour.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm going to allow that, and maybe potentially see it. Some people are going to be like, "Oh, we want to watch more of Nakamura. We haven't seen him in a while. Let's watch WWE."
Yeah,
It's
that's
smart.
just smart. Yeah, it's
It makes
it's
sense.
free advertising.
Exactly.
You're
And
using your
Nakamura, yeah,
And it's legendary. It sounds like
it is
why not like just
why not
fuel
use
fuel
your
the industry.
yeah, why not use your wrestlers as free advertising?
exactly. So it's great to see Muta and Nakamura go at it. Eslam, I'm sure you're not even aware of this, but we got to witness the Great Muta wrestle in New York. So
You already
once
know the
again,
answer.
no, I know you don't know. It was the first match on the main show where it was like the it was kind of like their mini battle royals, like aka Royal Rumble. Um, Great Muta along with who was it? Kenny King and I forgot. It was someone else, another legend, I believe it was. They were like the last three in the ring. I was like, oh my god! And then Kenny King won. Everyone's like, that's bullshit. But yeah, we got to see Great Muta in the ring, and it was with Jushin Thunder Liger, another one who just recently retired, another insanely well-known masked
I think I
wrestler.
remember that one
Yeah, so
because I
they were
remember
like
the
the last
mask. It
two, and
was nice.
yeah, he had the mask. It was like pointy in three spots.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was him and then this guy, Great Muta. Great
Okay.
Muta was basically the guy who, how wrestlers a lot of time they would blow, like shoot mist in the people's faces.
Mhm.
Muta made that famous. Muta did that
Oh
first.
wow, nice.
So it's just like seeing those two in the ring,
So
man.
I'm
Cherry
guessing
on top.
that's why Triple H was like, "This is cool because I got this from him, and like I need to like is the farewell tour
What do you mean?
because
Oh,
does the
that's something different.
could have just gone with it, but that's cool."
I got you, but no.
He
I don't
said that
like.
had 0% anything to
Yeah,
do with
I
why
was
he
just like,
accepted that.
you know what? That's all. I was like, I would have, but there's too much space between your head and the top of the camera, so I'm, so I'm not agreeing. There you go. All right, you know what? Maybe you are right. I don't know. That's the end. That's the end of what I have for Powerbomb Weekly. Thank
You
you.
just had to shit on me before you ended it, huh? That's cool. That's cool. I dig it.